when you're in chronic illness and in, chronic pain, and you experience things on a daily, constant basis like tiredness and fatigue and pain and lifestyle challenges like special diet and taking supplements and medication, eating at the right times and all that. When you have to manage a chronic illness, especially if you're an ambitious person, before you got sick especially, and you were used to doing things on adrenaline and expecting immediate results, can't be like that anymore when you have a chronic illness. And I'm just beginning to realize that. I knew that already, but I'm starting to realize it in my heart. And it's hard for me because it sort of clashes with my recent diagnosis of Asperger's and my need, now that I know what's going on with me and I really know what I want to do in my life, finding a better way to do it. I can be more productive if I'm managing my chronic illness and my lifestyle better. I'm not always my best friend when it comes to this, and I think part of it is because I'm angry that I have to deal with this on a daily basis. At the same time, I think I've reached a point and a wall. I can't just count on things that aren't going to be there. I don't have a lot of money. I can't just hire somebody to come and help me clean. My husband does his best, but it's not good for my head to wallow too much in my illness, avoid things, and then do it when I'm having a day or a time period where I'm feeling better than usual. I'm being hard on myself because I sort of go from one extreme to the other, and I think it's my Asperger's. Categorical thinking. I'm sick and I can't do this, or I'm well and I can do this. And I've got to have compromises and happy mediums. I'll try doing a bit of this and then I'll leave the rest. It is part of my perfectionism, which of course causes procrastination. It backfires, especially when you do have a chronic illness, and it's better to have compromises and have flexibility. It's really hard for me to have the double whammy of having my AS, my personality, which is perfectionistic, my go, go, go kind of attitude, and this illness. There has to be another way. I am a very spiritual person. In my heart, I believe in, a higher power of some nature, but I've got to start connecting with that more and meditating and just having more physical awareness. Aspies can get real stuck in their heads and in their ideas and run with it. I suppose I could say that I'm dysregulated in some ways, and that is to do with um, a lifetime so far of surviving and responding to crises and emergencies and doing things because I have to right now and whatnot. There is a better way. I think it's called Krebs energy rather than running off adrenal energy. In fact, adrenal energy has been the thing that's made me sick. And I don't want to cure myself of Asperger's. There's many gifts to having AS, but I don't want to let the negative qualities of that combined with my personality make me sicker and therefore, in more ways than one, sabotage my success, because I want to do this girl outside the box thing. I really love um, blogging and writing poetry and doing my videos, and I want to do my music and be a mother, and it feels so impossible to do it all. But maybe it's only impossible to do it all on that kind of adrenal energy. Maybe there's a better way to do things, and I think I'm starting to get what that means. So I feel like I'm almost ready to step into that new way, and that the new year is going to bring that. Anybody, Asperger's or not, that has an autoimmune illness would be challenged with a new way to manage your life and take it easy, because if you push yourself too hard, particularly in a negative way, maybe it's okay to be more energized if it's very positive and relaxed. That's the type of energy that's just pure love, not the adrenaline, stressful kind of energy that people, including myself, tend to get addicted to and run off of. That just won't work for me anymore. And I know that I can do something better than that for myself, because it's late and because I have a poor habit with my sleep cycles. I'm going to force myself to go to bed and be a good girl. There's limitations that I need to have, but that I can still do this. Just like I eat gluten and dairy free, and I do it right with that, because I say, okay, I can't eat all these things, but look at what I can have. And I've got to do this with my FM. And it's hard, because it hurts. It does. It's hard to manage these things, but, you know, even exercise, I'm trying to get back into exercise, and I know I can do it. Love and light. Good night.